Guys, how's it going? It's me. I'm having Jonah withdrawals, so I don't know how you guys feel, but I have to get my Jonah fix. This very cute, handsome man who has all of a sudden disappeared on us. No more pictures, no more, I guess what you call photo ops. No more interviews, just dry. No, we want some Jonah, right? So, yeah, I wish he would I know he has a social media. I think it's mostly for his music, but I wish he would do God, I don't want to say vlogs, but something so that we could, kind of feel like we still see him. But he probably doesn't give an F about us. I mean, who are we to him, right? And we know who he really cares about. Okay, guys. So, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. This reading is for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Before we get started, there's a couple things I want to say. I put this picture up because he looks beautiful in this picture, but also to show you how well they matched him to the character that they gave him in The Little Mermaid, but The Little Mermaid cartoon came first, so I want to show you. Is that a good match or what? That's a good match. Even the dimples, right? The character has dimples and he has dimples. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good match. Some may say that Jonah is cuter than this guy. Yeah, I bet a lot of you are saying he's way cuter. Anywho, and you know what? I know that this is probably a younger picture of Jonah, but you know what? He doesn't look that much different. So guys, yeah, I did say this reading is for entertainment purposes. I have some questions. I want to know what's going on with him. If he would come out, I probably wouldn't do this, honestly. So, as usual, let's get started. Okay, I did want to say one thing. I knew there was something. If you are coming here to my channel and you do not like something that I'm doing, I highly advise you not to stress yourself out. Don't stay watching a video that you don't like. Don't say, oh, well, you're not doing this like this and you're not doing that like that. Can you imagine how many people I would have to cater to? Can you imagine? Oh, you're not doing this like this. Oh, you should do that like that. Oh, why don't you do this? What? No, actually, no, just no. Why don't you go find somebody who's more suited to you? Okay? And if you're trolling, okay, troll. I mean, you're just letting me know that you don't have a life, really, right? So, I mean, if that's what you want to do with your time, your life, and your mind, what can I say, right? Okay, guys, so I know the rest of you are normal and don't act like that, so forgive me for that. So this reading is for entertainment purposes only. This is about Jonah. So as usual, let's get started. All right, so what is the energy between Jonah and his girlfriend? I believe her name is Ellie. What is the energy between Jonah and his girlfriend, Ellie? It's getting windy. Okay. Showing defensiveness. All right. Number 2. How does Jonah feel about Halle right now? Okay, it's showing that he has a lot of love for her. I mean, that could change, but that's what's showing me so far. All right, does Jonah want to make Halle pregnant? I'm curious. I want to know. Does Jonah want to make Halle pregnant? Well, this is the working hard at something card. So I would take that to be a yes. Number 4, are Jonah and Halle in communication in the 3D? Are they texting? Are they calling? Are they social media talking? Something. Are Jonah and Halle in 3D communication? I don't know what this is. It could be desire. But I don't know what this is. It could go either way. Okay. And number 5. At the last minute, I wanted to know, how did Jonah's girlfriend feel watching Jonah grab Halle's hand at that, whatever they call it? I don't know if they call it a premiere or photo op. I don't know. But how did Jonah's girlfriend feel watching Jonah grab Halle's hand when they were doing all those pictures and everything like that. Okay, this is the card of when someone knows something, okay, but they're not saying anything. Okay, guys, I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so I just want to remind you guys can talk amongst yourselves on this video. I'm holding comments and I'm blocking. Don't be surprised if you get blocked, if, you know, you're trolling. And that's it. So I won't be responding to questions or anything like that. You're going to have to just talk amongst each other, I guess, or something. I don't know. I really don't know how it works. Okay, guys, so what is the energy between Jonah and his girlfriend, Ellie? So I'm seeing defensiveness. I don't think I said that earlier. Somebody feels like defensive. Let's see what's going on. Somebody knows that they are doing something behind someone's back. That's why they're acting defensive. And there is a rejection energy sitting here. Okay? So, yeah, I mean, it makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. Let's keep going. How does Jonah feel about Halle right now? How does Jonah feel about Halle right now? So it's showing me the card of when, you know, someone is full of love for someone. Let's see what's going on. That's weird. I said, how does Jonah feel about Halle right now? Oh my goodness. He feels like, how can I put this in a good way? He feels like she's raking in the cash right now. Okay? And he would like to go and make a love offer to her. That's what it's saying. But it's also telling me he might feel like she is a little too high in terms of the cash right now. Meaning he may be a little concerned about how she would view him. But he would like to go towards her in love right now. Wow. Okay. I didn't expect that. Okay, guys. Number 3. What does Jonah want to make Halle prego? Or am I tripping? That's what I wrote. Does Jonah want to make Halle prego, or am I tripping? Does Jonah want to make Halle prego, or am I tripping? So earlier I told you I got the card of when someone's working hard at something, right? Let's see what's going on. Okay, guys, I guess I'm not tripping, because it's showing me that someone, it's like, I don't know if I can say this 2 ways. I think what I'm picking up is desire. Okay, within him there is this speed. Okay, but like I said before, you don't want to show up as the devil. So let me change that up a little bit. He is working on going towards her. He's working on going directly towards her. Finding a way to get to her is pretty much what it's saying. Okay, guys, let's see what else is going on. And that was all about the prego thing. Oh. Yeah, I guess he knows he can't achieve that without getting to her, right? Okay, guys, so number 4. Are Jonah and Halle in communication in the 3D? Are Jonah and Halle in communication in 3D? Are they texting? Are they phone calling? Are they talking over social media? Something. And I'm getting the this card. I don't want to say until I see the other ones, okay? Because it's going to sound really bad. Let's see. Okay, guys, I will have to see further, but to me, it looks like yes. So far, okay? To me, it's looking like yes. Still need more information here. All right, next. How did Jonah's girlfriend feel when Jonah grabbed Halle's hand at that photo thing that they were doing for the movie? How did Jonah's girlfriend feel when Jonah grabbed Halle's hand at that photo thing they were doing? So the card that came up, I'd rather keep this in my hands. The card that came up was the card of when someone knows something, okay? And this is, I believe this is representing his girlfriend, Ellie. Let's see what else is going on. Guys, right off the top of my head, I mean, I'm just going to say it. It looks like she feels that slowly Jonah's dreams are coming true. I mean, I'm just going to leave that, okay? Because Jonah's girlfriend feel when Jonah grabbed Halle's hand. Yeah, man, I gotta go with that. All right, guys, let's keep going, okay? I'll be back. Hey there, guys. Okay, so what is the energy between Jonah and his girlfriend Ellie? So I said somebody's defensive. They're doing something behind somebody's back, and there's rejection energy here. Let's see what else is going on. How does Jonah? What is the energy between Jonah and his girlfriend Ellie? Sorry about that, guys. Okay, guys, so I was not expecting this. Somebody's defensive, and this same defensive person could be the one doing something behind somebody's back. Someone is rejecting someone, but it goes further. It looks like this person is rejecting sleeping with this person. That's what it's looking like. Yeah. Okay, guys. So number 2, how does Jonah feel about Halle right now? How does Jonah feel about Halle right now? So earlier I told you, he has a lot of loving feelings about her. And he feels that she's really like going after those coins right now, okay? He'd like to make a love offer to her. Let's see what else is going on. And not love offer. He would like to go to her and make some type of date arrangement or something in my opinion, to officially make them boyfriend and girlfriend. It's more than a love offer. It's like to make something official. Okay, so the question is, how does Jonah feel about Halle right now? How does Jonah feel about Halle right now? So he has a lot of love for her. He feels like she's working and she's like collecting those coins. And he would like to go towards her to make an official love offer or something, to make something official in terms of love. And there's conflict. There's some type of conflict that he has become aware of, or that is between them. Oh, yes. Okay, I won't even say it. We know what that is. We know what the conflict is. Okay, so I've been talking about it through all these readings. You guys know what the conflict is, right? And he is in full awareness of this conflict. Okay, so I guess that's why he hasn't gone towards her. All right, so that was number 2. Question number 3, does Jonah want to make Halle prego, or am I tripping? Does Jonah want to make Halle prego, or am I tripping, right? So earlier I told you he's working hard at finding some way to get towards her. He wants to get towards her. He wants to like take a car, a train, a plane. I don't know. I don't know where they live. I don't know if they're close. I don't know. But he wants to get on some mode to get towards her. Let's see what else is going on. And again, the question is, does he want to make Halle pregnant, or am I tripping? Okay. Okay. So to answer the question, does Jonah want to make Halle pregnant, or am I tripping? I would say he does, because there's 2 cards here of action. But here's the thing. At the same time, I think this ties into number 2. He's also, well, it ties into the whole reading. It ties into Ellie, ties into Halle, ties into Halle's person. We know what we're talking about. He feels like in this whole thing about wanting to go towards her, he has to look over his shoulder. So he feels like he has to make sure nobody knows about this shite. Nobody knows about this shite. And I guess the big person, excuse me for that, the big person, he's trying to keep this from his girlfriend. He's trying to keep this from his girlfriend. I think they may have had some issues with this, because it's showing, yeah, he's trying to keep this from his girlfriend. Because he doesn't want to hurt her. Dang it. Yeah. Does Jonah want to make Halle pregnant? He's trying to find a way to get to her, but his girlfriend cannot know. She cannot know because he doesn't want to hurt her. And I think he feels like she is hurting right now. He doesn't want to hurt her. Okay, guys. Are Jonah and Halle in communication in the 3D? Are they texting? Are they phone calling? Are they talking over social media? Something. Are they? So, okay, I'm going to tell you the card that's sitting here, but I don't want you to feel too alarmed. The card that's sitting here is the Devil card, okay? That can speak of desire, or it can speak of like, yes, I've succeeded. Yes, I'm in devil energy, but I'm making the stuff happen that I want to make happen. Oh, this is interesting, and I noticed something else. It's showing them as being highly compatible. What was the question? Are Jonah and Halle? Yeah. It's showing them as being highly compatible. Okay. All right. And it's kind of in a way of like them both being celebrities. This is interesting. I need to see more. Let's see. Okay. In another reading, I said to you that he wants to approach her something about money, something about doing something together having to do with money. And it looks like, guys, I think the people who want them to be together are going to be happy to hear what I'm about to say. It looks like they together have made a decision about money. So I think they are in communication. I think they have had conversations about some business thing, some money thing. And they have talked. They've talked, and it's looking to me like they have decided, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to work together on this thing. And yes, it's about money. So guys, we might be seeing Jonah and Halle come out with something. I'm not going to ruin it. I could say something else. But I'm not going to ruin it. Because if I say what's here, it's just what I've said before. I mean, I can let you know. I'll tell you. I did say before that he's in devil energy. His body is making him feel like that. He knows if he approaches her as the devil, she will run away. So it's showing me the devil energy very strong, but it's also showing me 2 people who are very highly compatible. very highly compatible, maybe both celebrities. They both dress nice, they both look good, they're both beautiful, they're both very physically attractive, and they are both desired by the opposite sex. These two are highly compatible. It's coming up in the reading this way. And there's been a decision made regarding some new business venture. I have to put it like that. This is what we want to know about. All right. So, next question. How did Jonah's girlfriend feel when Jonah grabbed Halle's hand in that photo shoot premiere, whatever the heck you call that? I don't know. How did Jonah's girlfriend feel when Jonah grabbed Halle's hand? Let's see. Okay. So earlier I told you it looks like she knows something. And the thing she knows, it looks to me like it's not happening quickly, but it's happening very slowly. That, Jonah's making his dreams come true or something like that. Okay, so she's in awareness, but it seems like she's not saying anything about it, but she's aware. Let's see what else is going on. Damn it. Listen to this. The question is, how does Jonah's girlfriend feel about Jonah grabbing Halle's hand? This is what it's telling me. She feels that, she has an understanding about this, but she's being silent about it and she's not saying anything. She feels like financially, Jonah is slowly making all of his dreams come true. That when he grabbed Halle's hand, he was so happy. He was just in so much happiness, like happiness in money, happiness in the moment, happiness with Halle, happiness with getting his photos taken, happiness with, doing the movie, complete and utter happiness just beaming from his heart in that moment that he grabbed her hand. He was in complete happiness and his dreams were coming true in that moment that he grabbed her hand. Now, here's the other part. His girlfriend feels like Jonah grabbing Halle's hand, I'm putting it politely now, is him bringing balance to himself and his life. In other words, her and him being a couple is out of balance, but Jonah beside Halle as a couple, as celebrities, is the perfect balance for Jonah. I'm sorry, but that's what it's showing me. And this came up in a previous reading, so it's almost like, I guess it makes sense. I don't want to say that she doesn't feel like she's good enough, but she feels like him next to Halle, him with Halle, is a balanced, dare I say, relationship. It's balanced. Like, it makes sense. Like, they balance. They're the same. They're the same. They're both celebrities. They're both cute. They're both good looking. They both look good. They're both attractive. They both have money. They both did the same movie. It's like she feels there's balance between them. And she's just staying silent about that. And she feels like Halle is part of this dreams come true. Halle is part of this package that makes him happy. Wow, guys, let me go over this and I'm going to close this reading. What is the energy between Jonah and his girlfriend Ellie? I almost said girlfriend Halle. Oh my God. Okay, so someone's being defensive and they've stopped sleeping with the other person. Okay. Number 2, how does Jonah feel about Halle right now? He has a lot of love for her. He feels like she's raking in the coins. He wants to go to her with some kind of, not a love offer. It's more like to make something official. But he's in full awareness that there's a conflict going on right now, that he can't just do that. I guess it's coming from both of their sides, right? Number 3, does Jonah want to make Halle preggo, or am I tripping? So he's working hard on trying to figure out, how can I get to her? But I'm still looking over my shoulder because, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Somebody's already hurt. I don't want to hurt anybody in this, but I need to get to Halle. So he's like really working hard on making this happen. And then number 4, okay, are Jonah and Halle in 3D communication, in texting, messaging, social media, whatever? The devil is here, okay? And these two are highly compatible and they suit each other, it's showing me. And there's been a decision made. I believe these two have made a decision, and it is about a new business venture. How does Jonah feel? How did Jonah's girlfriend feel when Jonah grabbed Halle's hand? She's feeling like she's having a lot of thoughts that she's keeping to herself about something moving slowly, having to do with something that will eventually happen. It could have to do with money. It probably has to do with money and Jonah making his dreams come true. And it also has a lot to do with Jonah's happiness, because she could see that he was beaming in that moment, just beaming with so much happiness. I think it surprised her. I think that moment surprised her, him grabbing Halle's hand and the emotions just coming off of him. I think it surprised her. But at the same time, she knew that him being with Halle in that moment and holding her hand, it was like the perfect balance. The perfect balance that it was making him happy, making his dreams come true, and they are both right for each other. Nothing else I could really say. So guys, if you like this reading, leave me a thumbs up. I love you all. Leave me a comment. And of course, subscribe to my channel. Bye for now.